I'll be real and I'll say it that I want to sound cool, and cool in not the Gen Z sort of a way, but cool in the classy, chic, English classic sort of a way, wherein I have words spewing out of my mouth very effortlessly in a conversation. I would want myself to have a good vocabulary, not to impress someone else, but for the sake of my own personal growth. So, if you're like me and if you relate to this thing, then I think I'll start this new thing wherein if I read a classic or any book for that matter, wherein I find like a considerable number of words that are new to me, I'll share those and let's together grow. So recently I read this book called White Nights by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and there were many words that I had heard many times but did not consciously make the effort to know what it meant. Because sometimes you just read the sentence and you sort of decode the meaning of the word, but this time I've taken that effort to, find its meaning, its synonyms, and try to include those in my conversations or whenever I can. So let's start. So my first word was slovenliness, which means something that's messy, untidy, or of careless appearance. Another word, and a word that I had heard often and somehow did not realize its meaning, was prudence, and it means with caution. The third word that was new to me was pedantically. Word means excessively concerned with minor details. The fourth word is prosaic, which means something very common or very unromantic, very dull. The fifth and the last word is coquetry. So, this is a word I had heard, and very surprisingly, I heard this word when it came to fashion and styling. So, I had heard of these tops called coquette tops, but did not know what it meant. And very interestingly, coquetry means flirtatious behavior. Imagine there's a synonym for flirting, and that sounds much better than flirt, and that is coquetry or coquettish behavior. I'd rather use this word than flirt. So yeah, these were the few things I wanted to share.